Welcome back to the PTOUnlimited podcast. My name is Brett.
I'm Josh.
Alex.
This is episode 94.
And that is the length of an NBA court is 94 feet.
Cool.
And it's 50 feet in width.
Wow.
Yeah. The more you know.
Oh, I'm glad you said that because I was watching a movie on Dish Network On Demand.
Yeah.
Which I'd never have done before. They take commercial or advertisement breaks.
What?
Yeah.
You're paying for it, right?
Well, I'm not, but it's being paid for, yes.
No, I mean that movie. Did you rent the movie?
No, it was a free movie.
Okay, then I get that.
But
It's not allotted for time, so at least you're getting the whole movie.
yes.
Okay.
The thing is, though, that there were those The More You Know commercials. There were like 7 in a row.
Oh my God.
What the hell's going on here? This is never ending.
Oh my
It
gosh.
that's
was
just
so
like-
weird.
What were we watching again? With the Victoria's Secret commercial?
That
was
was Hulu.
Yeah.
I can
It was-
feel like
Yes! I'm never going to forget that commercial.
But it wasn't the same one.
Oh, it wasn't the
It
same
was
one?
several different ones right in a row.
That's been going on lately on network television with Amazon. They've been doing a lot of commercials in a row of their Amazon Dot and Amazon Echo and their new Amazon whatever.
You said Tom Brady, and that totally reminded me of something. You guys, you're going to cheese out here.
Go ahead.
I had, like, my...
Sex dream?
No. No, but I had a football dream last night.
Did you really?
I did.
Okay, see, I wasn't too far off.
No, I had a football
Was it
dream
steamy?
last night. No, it wasn't actually. I don't remember a whole lot of it. I just remember you said Tom Brady and it like brought back an image of my dream. And I was like at a convenience store and I barely even know what the guy looks like. But I looked at him and I was like, don't I know you? And he's like, well, yeah, I'm Tom Brady.
Wow.
And that was like
Tom
really
Brady.
the only part of it I remember.
Sounds just like him, high on his
but
fucking
he was,
horse.
like he was just, well, yeah. And then like came on to me and then I
Yeah.
woke up.
So, I mean,
You got hit on
By Tom Brady.
in a grocery store.
Yes.
so Raw 25 was Monday night, and it opened great.
Yeah.
I missed
I'd say
like the
did.
first 2 minutes.
You weren't missing a lot. I mean, it was
Did
just,
you
it
miss
was-
McMahon?
No, I saw that.
Okay.
yeah.
And that was my...
That was your
It
rant.
was cool, but you bring Stone Cold Steve Austin out.
You see it every WrestleMania.
Yeah. But
It wasn't anything
he
new.
he does
No.
not make appearances as Stone Cold Steve Austin very often because he's known now as Steve Austin because he's got the Steve Austin
Yeah,
podcast.
the podcast, which I haven't
The
seen
Steve
on
Austin
the. I
show.
haven't seen that on the network
He hasn't
for
done
a
one
while.
in a long time that I'm aware of.
Do you still listen to him?
I do, but I'm very selective about it.
Okay.
I just, whenever he has old wrestlers on that I don't really care about, it's when he's talking about what he's doing just around, you know,
Right,
it's
right.
the stuff that I listen to because he's still funny as hell.
And you were mad that they didn't give a mic to
He
him.
has to do a promo.
To what?
But he needs to say something.
Give me hell
They
yeah.
don't, you know.
Yes.
He did the middle finger.
He did.
He did.
And they were trying to hide
They
it.
were trying to. They focused on his
Cut.
wrist down.
Pan down on the camera. He looks great, but the stunners were pretty bad stunners.
Well,
They're
he doesn't
all-
want to break Vince McMahon.
And yes. Yes.
He-
I mean, I know.
He
I
did it
know.
to Shane twice.
He did.
Which
Yeah.
was great. So, yeah, Meryl Streep, 24, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
24 nominations?
Running away with the field.
That's what she's getting nominated for?
Well, she's getting.
Oh, I
Best
thought that was the name of a
Actress.
movie.
No. I'm saying it's her by a long shot. You know. No, it's The Post is what she got.
How many has
nominated
she
for.
won?
I don't know.
You
I'm
don't
not
know?
sure.
She deserves it. I mean, she's really good.
That would be one that I wouldn't mind seeing. The Post that had Tom Hanks in it as well.
Yeah,
okay.
that got a lot of great reviews.
So this story came out. Amazon opened a grocery store in Seattle, and there's no cashiers.
Okay.
So
I'm kind of
you're
excited.
intrigued. Basically,
You should be out of anyone.
I know.
there's thousands of cameras.
Oh,
in
I'm
this
sure.
store. And so basically, you take stuff off the shelf, walk out with it, and it charges your account.
How does it know what you took?
I don't
Is it like one of
know.
those hotel thingies where you pick something
It has
up?
to be some kind
by
of
weight.
RFID thing
Mhm.
on each item.
So like the Indiana Jones scene.
And
Yeah.
I'm not sure specifics, but you don't wait in line. You just walk out the door.
I wonder how long that's
Interesting.
going to work.
I think it would be
Well, first of all, Amazon is a mega powerhouse. Like they
I
can,
know.
they can handle theft.
So much. Everyone can handle theft.
there. People work there. There's just no lines.
I don't know how
The
it's
future
done.
of shopping.
Pretty
Right.
much.
Right.
I'm taking this.
I'm taking this. Well,
Well, how do you
because of the
coupons?
conversation we had last week,
Coupons?
you don't get coupons?
Oh, it's Amazon. Never mind. I was like thinking. I was like, well, then who do you give your coupons to?
That's what you're worried about, Alex? When have you ever used a coupon?
Sometimes I do.
I don't think I've ever seen you use a coupon.
You said after last week you were going to use ClickList.
I totally forgot. Not so many people use their mouse to go shopping. They use their phone.
True.
Because that's where they have their shopping list, and that's how they do all their checkoffs and everything.
Do you guys ever think that the mouse is going to be obsolete?
No, never.
Never?
Never.
Well, everything is either like touch screen.
Not on
or...
a traditional PC or laptop.
It's too big in gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess. Never mind. That was a stupid
The mouse
question.
is
I was
never
just like, the
leaving.
only time I ever use a mouse is at the computers at work. That's it.
I hate people that use their scroll.
I prefer
I
a
can't.
mouse.
I
I
do
don't
it-
like. I don't
I
like
do
the
it
little
when it's
thing
on
on
my-
touchpad.
Yeah.
I do it when it's on my lap.
I can't do
have
it.
To.
I can't. No, I would rather get a table thing to put over me and put
What
the
if you
mouse
don't
down.
have a table thing?
I've got plenty
What
of
if
wood.
you're sitting in a waiting room at an oil change place?
I don't have my computer with me. I have my
Yeah.
phone.
What if you did though?
I find a
Uh,
flat surface.
That's never happened. Honestly, I would say
Hypothetical for crying out loud.
I don't. That never leaves
So
my
you would
desk.
opt to not do whatever you might need to do just because you can't use a mouse?
Why would I need to do it?
For God's sake, it's hypothetical. I don't care why.
I'm trying to bring in reasoning behind this.
It's not no.
I'm not going to hang out at a
Do you
mechanic
know what
shop.
hypothetical means?
You know what? Fine. I would use it then, but you know what? All I would do is just watch a movie. There's nothing else I'm doing with my computer.
Yeah.
On the go like that. The only time I ever use my computer is at this desk.
Yeah.
So
Okay, nice argument, guys.
I'm trying to bring reasoning
You
behind
tried not
hypothetical
to
questions.
answer the damn question is what you tried to do.
No, I don't
Yes.
think. I think I'm putting myself. I'm taking myself out of the equation by saying I wouldn't do this. I would rather have my phone on me and use it that
Next
way.
time you try to get me to say, what would you do when? I'm going to say, I ain't doing it. And that's it.
Okay, you get one. You get one.
Oh, I
get
hope I
one.
remember.
All right,
Anyway.
pocket
So
that one.
I should. My sister's in Seattle. I should tell her to find this place and go.
I just wonder if that's ever going to become
Be
be mainstream because it's hard to say. Yeah, Saturday night we had Rick over with his girlfriend Shane, and his wife came over later, and then
Ashley.
Rob. We did some retro games, man.
We did. It was lots of fun.
I broke out the Wii and we played some
64 games.
Yeah, we played Super Smash Brothers to start off with.
I broke out the Wii and played some 64 games.
Well, we
You
don't
can play
we
them
don't-
on the Wii.
Yeah, we don't.
I know, but just that phrase. That's the other thing. All right, I broke out my Wii to play 64 on GameCube.
With a game.
No, that's really what we did.
That is funny. That is very funny. I
broke
like
out my
that.
Wii to play 64 on the GameCube.
Yeah.
Or with a GameCube.
With a GameCube, yeah. So Shane rocked us all on Smash Brothers because that's his
I
life.
was close. I came in second every time.
And then we played Mario Kart 64. We played on Block Fort. Do you remember that one?
I don't.
It's the red, green, yellow, and blue big blocks that
Oh,
have
okay,
ramps.
yeah, yeah.
There's
Yep.
there's
The
3
battle,
layers.
right? It was
Yeah,
battle.
we
not-
played
Battle.
battle.
Had
We
3
never
balloons.
raced. We did the 3 balloon battle. Everyone did the dumb thing and stayed below, where I'm always up on top,
No, I went up
swinging
top.
around, launching all the green turtle shells. Oh yeah, that's right, you did.
Yeah, because we have a split 4 screen and I can see where the fuck you are.
Oh, you cheating?
That's not cheating. It's right there in front of me.
No, that'd be considered cheating.
That's
Yeah,
not.
you're not supposed to.
That's
not
that's
cheating.
Yeah,
screen
that's
peeking.
Screen peeking. You don't do that.
That is cheating.
Okay, well, I'm a cheater.
Yes, you are.
I've always done that.
You should at least deny that you do.
No, I
No,
do.
she gets it. Because I would too.
See? It's right there in front
I'm
of me.
saying do it, but don't admit that you're doing it.
Okay, I don't do it.
It's too late now.
And then we broke out Mario Party 2, and Shane was getting his ass beat the entire
Yes,
time.
the whole time. And we
Turns
were
around and
steal-
wins the whole thing.
We were stealing coins from him and trying to block him from
Ah.
certain things. Oh my gosh, we were just like shitting on him.
Was
and then
there-
at the end, he gets like 2 out of the
3 bonus stars.
2 out of the 3 bonus stars, and something happened at the end of Mario Party that I've never seen before. Rick and Shane actually tied with stars, and then the dice comes up around above their heads, and it's just a click of the die to see who gets the higher die to win the game.
Yep.
I've never seen a
That's
tie.
all the tiebreaker is a
Yes,
dice roll.
it's
Yeah,
a
because they had the
dice
same amount of
roll.
coins and stars.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so they
I've
had to do
never
dice.
seen it.
Was there alcohol being consumed?
Oh,
Yes, there
yes.
was.
Did you get smashed?
I did.
Yes.
The tequila is always the one thing I can shoot at the end of the night that doesn't mess with me.
And this
but
night it did.
This was the off-brand tequila that Rob bought. and it was not good. So
I think I know where you're going with this next one.
video game movies.
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going?
Well, I know a new Tomb Raider trailer came out.
It did.
Looks
And it's still looking like the re-release of Tomb Raider. It's feeling like that
It's
a
like
lot.
Not shot for shot, but
But
a lot
Alex
of
will point out
similar
that was in the
shots.
game. That was in the game. The parachute part, the plane part. You know, her being on an island and the ship crashes. That's often. It's like that's fine. They're at it. They're adapting it.
They're mimicking it a lot. I mean, there's 15 hours of gameplay in there at least, and then they're cramming that into a 2-hour movie. So it's like reading a book and watching a movie. It's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
Well, traditionally, video game movies are not good.
I will say this though, it's making the more I see these trailers, I really
wanna
just
go play the
I want to
game?
do. I don't want to do the 100%. I just want to go and do
Play
the
the story.
story,
Re-experience it.
Yeah, before it comes out.
Which is fine because I think Square Enix has a big part in this movie too. Like they actually are. They're making sure everything's done right. So maybe this might be the one that breaks the video game curse.
Who's the girl playing?
Alicia Vikander.
Yes.
I think she looks the part. I think she can do a good job.
She looks too innocent.
She looks innocent in the
Compare
game too.
her to Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie looked like a slut.
Okay, and
They need to find a middle ground.
That is why I really enjoyed these new games because they didn't slut out Lara Croft.
I
Right,
think they
that's
should have
true.
cast Camila Luddington, who is the voice. Have
Does
you ever
she-
seen her?
No. Does she look very
looks
similar?
like Lara Croft.
Really?
I want to say I have seen pictures
her
of
up.
her.
What is your favorite video game movie?
Oh boy, I'd have to see a list of them because there's not many that I recall enjoying.
Let me actually pull that up
One
on
of them
Google.
that I know is bad, really bad, is Doom.
Oh yeah, I was going to talk about that
Even
too.
Dwayne Johnson said that movie was awful.
Yeah. The only cool part
I'm
was
sure it's unwatchable now.
Oh, here we go. All 31 video game movies. This was
Let's go down this
released
list real quick.
on the 28th of December of last year.
Yeah,
Okay.
she does.
2016. So it's going to miss. Let me see it.
Well, her hair's lighter in that picture.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna scroll through all these. Doom is on. They're going from worst to best, and Doom is way up there on top. It's along with Super Mario Brothers.
Yep.
Oh god, that's horrible. See, I liked the first Tomb Raider with her.
Okay, you didn't know what you could have liked because
I played Tomb Raider on
And
one of the
one of
consoles.
the 360 Tomb Raider games is free right now. Games with Gold.
yeah,
Did
and
you
she didn't want
download
to
it?
play it. That's the Tomb Raider.
Is it Anniversary? You don't want to play that one?
No, she doesn't.
I've got the one downstairs.
The what? Where?
If you make fun of me for saying that, I'm gonna punch you.
Where's it
Wait
at?
a minute. What do you mean? You got it on disc?
Yes.
The one that's free right now?
No, the Tomb Raider game, the first Tomb Raider
On
for the 360.
the remake.
Yes, I
Oh.
have that.
The first one on 360.
Yes, I have that.
That's not the one that's free right now, or it is the one that's free right now?
I don't know. I already said that. I said I don't know which one's free.
I got you.
I'm saying I'm going to go put the disc in on the next floor.
Guys, we're
Tell
running
me
off.
when you say it.
We're running a little off topic here. What is your favorite video game movie?
I just told you to read it. To read the list. 'Cause
You want me to read the whole thing?
Do it.
List them all
Just
off?
go down it, yeah.
Okay, there's 31 of them.
That's
So I'm just going to
that's
go
a
quick.
lot.
I'm just going to go quick. Mortal Kombat,
Nope.
Super Mario Brothers,
No.
Street Fighter,
No.
Doom,
No.
Lara Croft Tomb Raider. You like that one.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Jolie's.
Apparently they made a Far Cry movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Resident Evil Extinction.
I did forget about the
That's
Resident
the third
Evil
one.
movies.
I would say the second one's my favorite. Nemesis.
I do like the Resident Evil movies.
Was it called Nemesis? No, it wasn't called Nemesis. It was. I don't remember what the second one was called. We'll go down this list and I'll find it. In the Name of the King, a dungeon siege tale. Never heard of that. The first Resident Evil, Double Dragon, Blood Rain. That was a CGI
oh,
one.
yeah. Yep.
Max Payne. That one was pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, that is
Okay.
probably my favorite then. Even
Really?
though I don't know if it's any good, but I enjoyed it.
Resident Evil Apocalypse. That was my favorite one. That was the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Silent Hill.
Okay.
That one was more of a horror story than a video game.
I did
movie.
like Silent Hill movies.
That was very creepy. DOA, Dead or Alive. House of the Dead. Horrible movie. Lara Croft Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life.
Didn't like it.
Resident Evil Retribution. Hitman Agent 47.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know you're going to say Hitman.
Not Agent 47, but the other one.
Yeah.
The one with Timothy Oliphant.
Yeah.
That one I really
How could you
liked.
forget about that one?
I don't know.
Silent Hill Revelation. The original Hitman, which is the one you're talking about.
Yep.
Resident Evil Afterlife. Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Wing Commander. Warcraft.
Oh yeah, Warcraft was bad. I didn't
Need
see
for
it,
Speed. That one has Aaron Paul,
Yep.
which
I don't know. We haven't seen it.
I've heard okay things about it. Alone in the Dark, Assassin's Creed,
Still haven't seen it.
Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time.
That was Jake Gyllenhaal, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. And number one on this list, according to Vulture.com,
As
is
being the best or the worst?
the best.
Okay.
Postal.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a Postal movie.
Came out in 2007.
Postal, the game, is super violent.
Yeah, Postal opens on two terrorists in the cockpit of a plane fighting about how many virgins greet martyrs when they enter heaven. The argument ends with them deciding to fly to the Bahamas instead, but then the passengers of their hijacked plane revolt and force it to crash into the World Trade Center.
Wow.
Everything hovers around that level of bad and offensive for the rest of the movie, making it... Oh, that's the worst
I was
one.
gonna say, this does not sound like a good movie.
They went the other direction.
Okay. That did not sound like a good movie.
Oh my god, that sounded horrible. I was like, who? You can guess who directed it.
I have no idea.
U-Boll. He's the worst director out there. He's directed House of the Dead. He directed that one, and he did another one too. I don't remember what
What's
it
his
was.
name?
It's Uweboll. Uweboll. So I'm gonna guess the best one was Mortal Kombat. That's their first one.
Sure.
Okay.
And then Super Mario Brothers.
No.
Frick out of here, Vulture. You guys are.
I'd stick with Max Payne and Hitman.
Well,
I would say Silent Hill, Resident Evil.
And
Yeah.
I mean, the Resident Evils are good. They had to be somewhat good, or at least make money, because there was 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore.
I don't know how
The
many
last
there
one I remember watching was right after Extinction, and I don't even remember what it was about.
We watched Apocalypse or something.
Yeah, I don't remember much else. But the reason why I bring up video game movies, not just because of Tomb Raider, but this just got announced 2 days ago. John Cena in talks to star in Duke Nukem.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
This can only be good if it's rated R.
Well, that, and it has to be purposely stupid.
Guess who's in talks to producing?
Spielberg, Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
I hope he tries to do the voice, because it'll be so funny.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
And
I can see him playing that, though. I really can.
He would have a fun time, but I can just see this being bad because John Cena has the repertoire of being family friendly. This can't be.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem is not.
It can be a comedy, but it's got to be dirty.
It has to be, and violent too.
But the thing, I can see him doing that.
It's a guy
he
movie.
was not family friendly in Trainwreck. Did
No.
you see Trainwreck?
No,
Yes.
yes, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yes, we did.
I will fuck you. I think we watched it with you, didn't we?
No, we
No,
didn't.
we didn't? Okay.
No.
John Cena being Duke Nukem can only work if it's done good, well, written well and everything.
I don't know.
There's no director at the helm right now, so.
One of the worst movies of this year was Transformers, which is all Michael Bay, so I don't know if he's in a funk.
Well, it says Platinum Dunes, the company run by Michael Bay.
Okay.
1991 was when Duke Nukem came on the scene for video games, and I've never played them. None of them.
I've played a little bit of one of the side-scroller ones.
Yeah.
But I think it was 2010 was Duke Nukem Forever, which got just killed critically.
It took them
so bad.
15 years to come out or something?
Yes, and Randy Pitchford, ahead of Gearbox, just took a ton of heat because it was not only bad, it was extremely offensive.
I remember it being like immediately in the $10 bin at Walmart when we were working
I
there.
remember when X-Play was on the air, Adam Sessler ripped it to shreds.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just was
What's he
not
doing
even
now?
Apologetic about it. He just tore it apart.
What's Adam Sessler doing now?
I don't know.
I should look him up and see if he's doing any if he's still doing reviews or if he's still doing video game stuff. Yes, Roller Coaster Tycoon is being crowdfunded to come to the Switch.
No shit.
No shit. Now, with Kickstarter, what's the one thing that you always get if you put money in?
The game or the thing that you get for kickstarting?
Yeah. No, you don't. Not with this.
What do you get anything?
You get investment.
You never know.
You can get money back.
Yeah, you never know.
So
I never understood how, if they need money from the general public to fund a project, how that you can turn around and give them the game. Are you paying for when you give money to kickstart something? Are you paying the
There's
full
levels.
price?
There's
There's
levels.
levels.
There's levels. Kickstarter, you can set that kind of stuff up as far as like you donate $1, you get a thank you note or something emailed to you.
Okay.
But if you donate so much, you get this and this. And some people, sometimes it's even better than just the product. You get like, if they get a certain amount, they add to it. Like, for example, Rooster Teeth did it for $1 million on Kickstarter.
Yep.
And because they made so much money, they added 250 cards or something, or a number of cards automatically added to
let's
it.
say somebody wants to kickstart a game and you do the ultimate amount. You're basically pre-buying the game before it is even made.
Yes.
Correct. Yes.
So let's say they don't hit gold. Do you get your money back?
No.
No.
So it's just gone.
No,
It's
you're
gone.
put,
You
like,
will
you're
never
investing
see
in
that
this.
cash money again.
Correct.
No.
Correct.
And most of the time, it's not a lot of money that
You
you're
should go on
investing.
Kickstarter and see. There's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
really good
cool.
stuff.
There's a lot of
Oh,
stuff.
sure.
I can get lost on that site for like a day. But here's the investment thing on this: the minimum payment you can give to this game is $250.
Forget that.
Wow.
Yeah, so-
that's a lot. That just backed whatever I just said.
That's
Yeah.
almost the cost of the Switch.
Right, exactly. So here's the perks. All investors. So if you invest $250, Atari Game Partners will host an investor's site online, and you will have the option to have your name listed on that page. Woohoo!
Sounds cool.
Oh my gosh. So if you donate $749,
Yeah.
because the next tier is $750.
Oh my god.
All you get is your name on the page. Here it is. It says at least $750. Investor perk as outlined above. You still get that one website
Yeah.
and a discount of 25% off the street price of the game at launch.
25%.
Street price.
Yeah,
25%.
So you don't even get a copy of the game.
correct.
You get a discount.
You get a
You get
discount.
Jeez, they must
Paying
have.
$750.
Yes.
They must
Oh
have
my
zero
God.
budget for this game.
Yes.
So hold on a second. I'm not done. If you invest at least $1,500,
Okay.
both of the above, so you get a
Yes.
percentage off,
You get it-
and you get your name on a
You get a
website,
discount. Okay.
and one free copy of the regular edition of the book, The Art of Atari.
$1,500. and
$1,500.
You get a book.
You still haven't bought the game.
No, you still don't have the game. You get a
Unbelievable.
discount. No.
What is
This
going
is-
on
is this-
with this investment?
Is this like for real?
I've got the website right here.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to put it, I guess I could share
Can
it.
you see if it started? Like, have
Oh
they,
yeah,
have
I
they
can see
made
how much
money?
I can see how much is in it. But with investment, you get a percentage back. It says right here, invest any amount into the campaign with $250 as a minimum, and earn your pro rata share of 50% of profits until you've made 120% of your original investment.
You still don't
So
get
you-
the game.
I know, right? You don't get the game for free. That's the.
You still don't get the game, even
I
though you're
thought-
giving him hundreds of dollars.
See, I didn't read the 1,500,
Yeah.
and I thought that at 1,500 you had a free copy of the game. You get a fucking book.
You get a book. Wow.
So you still don't get the game for putting that much money into it.
No, that's why I
Whether
like
or not it sucks, too.
Kickstarter. That's
Yeah.
why I like the Kickstarter stuff that we invest in, because you get
You get the product.
what you are investing in.
If you pay a certain amount, of course, but it's not that much.
I went to Subway yesterday for lunch, and I decided to go through the drive-thru. And the Subway I go to has this big giant window that you pull up to, and you can watch the person make your sandwich.
The sandwich artist.
Yes. So I pull up, and the guy looks about my age, and he's like, "What kind of sandwich can I make for you?" And I tell him as it's being toasted. I'm looking down at my phone or whatnot, and I look back up, and he's like, "Are you okay? You doing okay today?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing good."
Did
Like
you
it
get
was-
hit on in the...
no, trust me. It
Just
was-
like Tom Brady.
And I was like, no.
Was your Subway sandwich connoisseur Tom Brady?
Shut. So he's like, "Are you okay? You doing okay today?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing okay." And that was it. That was the end of that kind of conversation. Then he's like, "All right, what veggies? Blah blah. Okay, so just the sandwich. Yep. Okay, so I go up to the second window, and I'm sitting there, and I'm opening up my wallet to get my card. He's like, "Oh, that'll be blah blah blah," and he goes, "So, are you doing okay?" Like, looks at me like as if like I got blood on my face or something. Like he looked generally concerned at
What
me,
the
and
hell?
he's like, "Are you doing okay? Are you all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I'm fine."
How are you?
So that's the thing. I think he was looking, because what I'm about to say here, I think he was looking for me.
Oh
to
no,
ask
you
him.
did it. You opened up a can of worms, didn't you?
So I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing great." He's like, "Do you watch The Walking Dead?"
Oh, boy.
And I was like, yeah, but I actually haven't watched the newest season. He's like, "So you've seen all the way up to at least the first 7 seasons?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "So you're invested?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, kind of." "Okay, so you know all the characters?" Yes, I do.
It's a
he's
pop quiz in the friggin'
yeah,
drive-thru.
so no, I know,
Oh
but
my
he's
God,
like,
this is
he's
weird.
like amping up and getting a little excited. And he's like, So I get to meet Norman Reedus on Friday. I'm like,
neat.
And I was like, oh, you do? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to Chicago. He's like, I'm pretty excited. I get to meet him and get my picture taken. I won this thing or whatever, so I'm going to Chicago Friday. I'm super stoked about it. And I'm like,
it's like, oh, bursting at the seams, excited.
I was like, oh, that's great.
Well, I can understand the excitement.
He gives me my sandwich and he's like, all right, have a great day. And then he was waiting for me to say, great, how are you doing? So he could just tell me.
Just tell you.
He was just that excited. He wanted to tell strangers.
That's like as if it
just
Good
happened. The weird part of how he was trying to get out of me was like he was looked generally concerned. He's like, are you doing okay? Like, are you all right? And
did you look at yourself in the mirror and be like, am I
So as I was looking
normal?
at him, I was like, so I wonder if he's going to school for psychology and this is a test. Like, or something like that. Like maybe he's studying to be like a therapist.
I can see something like that.
You know what? I'm not okay.
Right.
You did say when we started dating, you did say yeah a lot.
Yeah.
You did.
I did.
A lot. You do say oofda.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You do, or yes, you do. You don't think that you do, but you do.
You ever hear me say that?
Yes,
What?
when you're about to sit down, you go oofda.
I've never heard you say that before.
I have known you
I've
for
known
10
Josh.
years.
I've known Josh for almost 16 years. He says it, and I've been told that is a Minnesota word.
Okay.
I can't say that I've ever said that.
Yes,
It's never
either
in my
that
head.
or after you're done eating or something, you go oofda. So one of the girls at work came in one day and say, so I came in, so yesterday morning, I realized when I grabbed my toothbrush, it was wet. And my husband said, are you using my toothbrush? And she goes, no, this is my toothbrush. And he goes, well, I've been using that toothbrush for the last 3 months. I thought it was mine because their toothbrushes look very
well, you
similar.
don't buy the same toothbrush.
No way.
Okay, so that's one thing. And she's like, yeah, that was. She's like, yeah, I didn't think of it was a big deal. And I'm like, oh no, that is absolutely disgusting. So the topic is, would you ever share a toothbrush with your significant
There's no
other?
topic here. The answer is no.
On a desert island, I'd
No,
have
that
to.
was the argument. Is there was a halvesies at work. There was some that was just like, you guys make out anyway and suck tongue and all this other
That
stuff.
is different.
See,
That is so different.
That's what I said. It's different. I would
The
never.
half
I'm
at
not
your work.
I'm not scraping the plaque off your teeth with my tongue.
Okay, so hold on a second.
Or food.
Alex, desert island situation, would you?
Yes.
I would too. With you and me.
It's
Fuck you,
very-
Brett.
It's very different circumstances.
By the way, if we're on a desert island, I don't think we're going to have a toothbrush.
It might be on your carry-on after the plane crashed
I
or
would
something.
sharpen a stick or something and use it.
Oh, goodness. Gross.
No, I'd make a toothbrush.
As a-
Oh, well, Brett's never seen Castaway, so we can't really talk about the tooth thing.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
the one thing that would
So
really
that was
me.
like the big controversy. Is there were girls at work that were saying, "Oh no, I really don't care. It's
Absolutely
fine. It doesn't
not.
disgust me." And I'm like, I don't want to make you feel bad.
Oh, no. My
but
mouth is gross. And
I
so
would
is yours.
never, ever pick up your toothbrush and stick it in my mouth. Like that is just nasty to me. I know that we kiss and make out and all that stuff, but that is gross.
It's probably not as dirty as you think that
Are
it
you
is,
kidding?
as anybody thinks that it is compared to what you might be doing. But I wouldn't.
Wait, what are
so.
you doing?
I'm just saying the things that you
Licking
might
buttholes
do
or something.
with your mouth with your significant other is very dirty anyway. So.
It is.
I guess, but that is just like that is a line. Like I could definitely say in almost 10 years of marriage and knowing each other for 16 years, there is no way that I would ever share a toothbrush with him, except for like if we were on a desert island.
Survival situation, or it
I
had
get
to be
it.
done.
I'm saying you won't do that because that's dirty, which
Yeah.
is true and fine, and I agree.
Yeah.
But there's other dirty things you got no problem doing. Maybe,
Yes,
you know.
I
I'm
guess.
saying that's the situation.
Allegedly.
I don't know how descriptive we're gonna get here, but yeah, sure. So no, you've never had to share a toothbrush with someone?
No, and I wouldn't want to. And
No?
T-shirt Tuesday. On our Twitter page, which is at PTOUnlimited, on the top pin post is our T-shirt Tuesday giveaway, and all you have to do for a chance to win our Aftercast exclusive to you T-shirt. No one else has this shirt. You'd be the first one to get it, and I guarantee you'll be the only one with it for a month. All you have to do is follow us on Twitter, which is at PTOUnlimited, as I previously said. Like the post, which is the T-shirt Tuesday giveaway post, which is going to be pinned on the top of our page on Twitter, and retweet the post using hashtag PTO giveaway for an opportunity to win our Aftercast shirt.
94.
I need some water after that.
It's a long one.
Yeah, so thanks for joining us, guys. We'll catch you next week for 95.
Bye.
Bye.